Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the San Francisco Giants.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Logan Webb.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And that one sliced foul. Just misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across. And the first out of the game is an easy one. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy? Finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Adley Rutschman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. That one almost got him.
No strikes. Hey! 2-1.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two out, space is empty.
Oh, 2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
At the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2 is the count. Ball, that's off the plate.
And a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Willie Adames stands in. And a ground ball to first.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here is Matt Chapman. Little chopper rolls foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Chapman gets a piece there. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So here's Wade now. That just misses. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 2-1. Struck him out looking. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Webb back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
O'Neill checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. 2-2. Right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting 6.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That one lifted to left. McCray makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. Chapman over to first in time. And that is the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. And they're down 2-0. Back here at Oracle Park, here's Elliot Ramos.
Designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
That one missing
That's
inside. That one ripped right center field. It gets down a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Eflin a move to first. Ramos dives back in safely.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. Got the out.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Grant McCray getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Henderson hauls it in to end the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Westburg, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 9th,
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Jackson Holliday in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right down to shoot, and now it's filled up 3-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Westberg on at first, nobody out. On the ground to second, might be two. To Adames, that's one. And two. In time to first for the double play.
Got a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Fouled off to the right. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Kauser makes the grab, one away.
Got to say, as a fan here at Oracle Park, there might not be a prettier view at any other stadium. You look out over the bay, you see McCovey Cove. Just a terrific place to catch a ball game. My blood pressure goes down every time I walk into this place.
Fitzgerald takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Westberg. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That is upstairs for ball one. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The shortstop takes the ball. Curve in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. That's a walk.
Nope.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the
Now
base runner
batting,
over at first
third
base is going to have a
baseman,
very
Matt
aggressive secondary lead. So a ball
Chapman.
down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
2 outs. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
1
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that
That's off the
just
plate. Ball 2.
misses. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adley Rutschman. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn comes
Ryan
up to
O'Hearn.
hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And now Ryan Mountcastle struck out swinging his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles.
Tyler
Really
O'Neill.
good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. And that one is in for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So 2 down now, and here is Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. O'Hearn, the lead runner at second. Mountcastle on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cedric Mullins waiting on deck for the Orioles. Two on, 2 outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they trail by 1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that one clips the corner. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McRae right there to make the grab. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a
Now
power
batting,
curveball
catcher,
in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Bailey batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Rutschman gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Giants 3 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth and into the box for Baltimore. Jordan Westburg. Webb back to work. Swings through that one.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holliday. He hit into a double play his first time up. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we are,
Now
third time through the order, and this is where we
catcher,
see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Right through there, got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's a speed threat. Grant McCray. Lied out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. And there's the ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Towards first, O'Hearn. He takes it on his own. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano also getting ready. swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Eflin done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Yennier Cano on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball
Cano.
game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One out, runner at second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. That one fouled off. Liner snagged at first.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Man at second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
There's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one hammered center field. That's back there. That's long gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Doval getting loose as well. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Rip towards third. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Let's go, Giants!
Misses
Ball,
inside. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. That one hammered left field. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Cedric Mullins sends it out. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 7-6.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Giants.
things over to the southpaw, Eric
Number
Miller.
68.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Eric Miller.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jordan Westberg. He's 2 for 2. The changeup missing. Ball 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And forget it. They go back to back, and it ties it up. It's 7-7.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And there's a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one ripped to left, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Holiday, the runner at first with 2 gone.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So they get 3 and draw even. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 7-7. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the Giants DH, Elliot Ramos. There's the strike. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Andrew Kittredge is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken warming up as well. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down looking. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. So Yaz is struck out. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And this remains a 7-all tie.
Now pitching for
Now
the
here's
Giants.
Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Now the number
Leading
2
off for the
hitter,
Orioles,
Adley Rutschman.
catcher, Adley
He's already
Rutschman.
homered here in this one. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs. Out there to center. And that will fall. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now Ryan O'Hearn. Ball one there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCray sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 3. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder,
Now batting,
Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's carrying. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And they take the lead in the 7th. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. There's a strike. Two outs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nabs it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 8-7. You're dialed into the show.
Pitching for
We're
Baltimore.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
45.
Keegan Aiken.
Well, the best
Aiken.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left
Leading
fielder,
off
Grant
for the
McCray.
Giants, left fielder, Grant McCray.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2.
That's outside. And it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Got him! And one away in the bottom of the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Up next
Yeah,
for the
it just does
Giants,
so much to change the
center
outlook of an
fielder,
important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter,
Lee.
so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. High fly ball, right field. Cowser brings it in. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And a swing and a miss there.
The high fastball,
0-1.
particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cowser settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
75.
Camilo Doval.
Camilo Doval.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Orioles,
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next
Ball
pitch, a
left
slider
outside.
that misses outside. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-7, and their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. That's off the mark. 1-0. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Just missed. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Jelly, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. Liner, base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Jackson
So up next,
Holiday.
Jackson Holiday. And that one in the air, center field. One down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
Up
There's
next
part
for
of him
the
that's saying,
Orioles,
hey, where you at,
shortstop,
outfielder?
Gunnar
Call me off. But
Henderson.
he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 4 with a double. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's down and in.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner. But what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Outside low, 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-2.
We got full count.
And ball
That's out.
4,
Ball
2
4.
aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count
Now
kind of
batting
tells you that
catcher,
that's the pitch he has the most
Adley
confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Digging in, Adley Rutschman. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get
Now
about 10
batting,
minutes
first
of balls
baseman,
in the
Ryan
gaps.
O'Hearn.
They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss and a slider. And now 1 and 2. In the air, left field. McCray ranging back, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 9-7 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching
Andrew
for Baltimore.
Kittredge.
Number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
And digging in for
Leading
San
off
Francisco,
the
Willie
Giants, The
Adames.
shortstop, Willie Adames.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Here's the pitch to Adames. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fought off foul. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chapman gets a piece there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground to third. Here's Holiday for 1. And that's 2.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
First baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And the slider just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 9 and the Giants 7.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Giants.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
73.
mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Randy Rodriguez.
And now the
Leading
DH,
off for
Ryan
Baltimore,
Mountcastle.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Yastrzemski sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Landon Root getting loose out there. Fastball for a strike. Bases empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there at the knees. And that's outside. And that's just foul. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
That one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Counts 1-0.
Cowser on at second with 2 down. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 9 and the Giants 7. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ramos leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bailey, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Orioles up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
$100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out.
Now that is
Mike Yastrzemski will hit next.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.